A lot of this was Trump trying to say, oh, I didn't really even know these people. These people were, I saw them at events. But clearly, Ghislaine being at his private apartment, you know that she's deep inner circle. In 99, Trump Model Management, then T Models, is founded. The company would be implicated in trafficking models from Eastern Europe to work in the U.S. without proper visas. Oh, look at that, guys. Huh. Isn't that interesting that our little Donald Trump, Mr. Anti-Immigration guy, his modeling company was implicated in trafficking models from Eastern Europe to work without having papers. Huh. Isn't that interesting? How illegal immigration was certainly fine with him in 99. Former models have said in the media and in court documents that they lived in tightly packed shared quarters, paid high rents and fees, and received little income. And so what do you know, guys? The models that came here for Trump's T models lived like animals. They got overcharged for rent and they hardly made any money. It is relevant because models once contracted to Trump Model Management, such as Russian Anna Malova, also spent time in Epstein's orbit. Oh, that's interesting. There are also claims that Epstein wanted to set up his own modeling agency emulating Trump's approach.
You know, there is a comment in one of the court files where Epstein is quoted as saying, I want to set up my modeling agency the same way Trump set up his modeling agency.
And from the Miami Herald interview, Epstein enjoyed hanging out backstage at beauty pageants and fashion shows with his Palm Beach and New York neighbor and friend Donald Trump, former model said. He admired Trump's T Models agency, which represented Slovenian model and future First Lady Melania Knauss, and wanted MC2 to be just like it. Again, we don't know why Epstein wanted to emulate Trump's models. We don't know what he meant by that. Maybe it was like offshoring, right? Because think about this. If Trump was bringing women in from Eastern Europe and then he was like putting them up in apartments and charging them rent and hardly paying them, they were sort of trapped here in America under his control. Maybe that's what Epstein was talking about, was bringing in young girls from Europe, Eastern Europe, that would have no way to fly the coop.